We're officially in hurricane season. There's no better time to get ready than now.
We're going on the record with local officials making sure you're hurricane ready ahead of what's expected to be an active storm season. Good morning. The 2024 hurricane season is expected to be a busy and active one, even more so than we've seen in recent years. So we begin this morning with Mary Blakeney, Director of Emergency Management for Palm Beach County. Thank you for going on the record with us today first. And let's talk first about specific steps that you've taken at the County Emergency Operations Center to prepare for this particular hurricane season, Mary.
Well, the last 2 years we've seen major storms impact the state of Florida. So we've really been focusing on being prepared well in advance because those storms have rapidly intensified within 72 hours. So we've really looked at all of our preparedness actions to ensure that we can have all of our preparedness work, all of our people and staff and support in place well in advance of a storm actually impacting us. We've also taken those major storms and looked at how we would recover here within the county and really focused on things like long-term housing and getting our businesses infrastructure back up. So it's really important that we do that as we lead into this season.
And what specifically do you want people to know about the area where they live?
Well, everybody needs to know the hazards that could impact them. So if they live in an evacuation zone, and it's really important for us to tell our residents, especially new people that have moved here to the community, that an evacuation zone is different than your flood zone. So we evacuate people because of storm surge. So we need everybody to know today if they live in a hurricane evacuation zone and understand those hazards. And if they don't have to evacuate and they're going to shelter in place, now is the time they should be prepared to be able to stay, if they're staying at home, within their home for at least 7 days and have those supplies and those kits ready to be able to secure your home and stay put. There's no reason to leave the county. There's plenty of space if you're in an evacuation zone within our shelters or stay with family or friends. So people need to know what their plan is today.
And I'm going to give you an opportunity just to send out one more main message you want people to get in the county as hurricane season begins this weekend.
Our plan is simple. It's four main steps. Make a plan, build a kit, get involved, and be informed. We want everybody to have that 7-day supply of non-perishable food, things that can be in your pantry. Know if they live in an evacuation zone, understand what's going on with their home. Have that plan of what you're going to do. Plan to get involved with the community to help us recover, because it's going to take our whole community to be more resilient and bring our community back. And then just stay informed. Listen to local forecasts like your station to get that latest information, and heed the warnings of our local officials if we tell you to evacuate. So just be prepared as we head into this season.
Mary Blakeney of Palm Beach County, thanks so much for going on the record this morning with us.
Thank you.
Next, my co-anchor Tiffany Kenny talks with an official from Indian River County about the plan to keep 167,000 county residents safe this hurricane season.
Only one local team wins weather accuracy time and time again. WPBF 25 First Warning Weather, certified most accurate, now for 11 years.
#1 in accuracy to help you plan your day.
With severe weather warning days keeping you ahead of storms.
And severe weather alerts to keep you safe. Whether South Florida has always been home, or if it's your home now.
Trust the only team certified most accurate for 11 years. WPBF 25 First Warning Weather.
Hi, I'm Cindy, the owner of All Phase Roofing and Construction. When it comes to fixing your roof, not all roofing companies are the same. There's Randy the roofer, Chuck with a truck, and there's All Phase Roofing and Construction. There are many imposters out there, but when it comes to fixing your roof, there's only one All Phase Roofing and Construction. We believe in repairing your roof first, if possible, before replacement. So when you call All Phase Roofing and Construction, remember, ask for Cindy. To schedule your repair and free estimate, go to askforcindy.com.
Take a good look around, and if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart.
The right heart specialist is within reach with our extensive cardiovascular network. Learn more now about our comprehensive heart care.
For Florida homeowners, it's not a question of if, but when the next hurricane will come. No matter what Florida weather has in store, StormSmart has products that protect every opening of your home while improving the look, feel, and function. From durable aluminum shutters, high-impact windows and doors, to our innovative storm catcher screens. Products that enhance the beauty of your home and keep your family safe. Because smart is complete hurricane protection, and smart is peace of mind. Call Storm Smart today for your free in-home consultation.
I'm Jill Hazu.
And I'm Erin Burns.
We invite you to join us this Sunday for Total Retirement with Ernie Burns, where we'll discuss wealth management, estate planning, and more.
Ernie was named 2022's Forbes Best In-State Security Professional. You don't want to miss it.
You're watching On the Record on WPBF 25.
Hurricane season is officially underway, and Indian River County officials are making sure everyone is prepared. Here with us this morning is Emergency Management Coordinator Ryan Lloyd. Ryan, thank you so much for being here. Let's get right into it with what specific measures in Indian River County has the EOC taken to prepare for this year's season?
Well, we really appreciate the opportunity to speak with your viewers today. And I think by now most of the viewers know that the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season has a real negative forecast, which was recently released by the National Hurricane Center. So our program has really been focused on public outreach opportunities. And what I mean by that is in-person presentations, face-to-face with our communities. And while we do that, we try to make them aware of our Alert Indian River application, social media accounts, and being able to have those in-person interactions, we're able to answer direct questions and concerns, from the citizens and those who attend. So we've made that a major project for us this year. We have a couple coming up here just in the next 24 hours. Looking back on a couple of talking points, we had a disaster preparedness expo on May 11, 2024, which was a completely free event for the community, and we intend on continuing that on an annual basis moving forward. So look for it in 2025. And we also conducted a local hurricane exercise last week, and I'm pleased to say that several of our county leaders and municipal partners were in attendance to that. We had an opportunity to exercise different things considering specific flood hazards, and it was really a productive exercise from our standpoint. And also, too, our members of the Emergency Management Program attended the Governor's Hurricane Conference earlier this month down in Palm Beach County.
Yeah, all of these programs are just so important to be prepared going into the season. Ryan, what do people need to know specifically about the area where they live?
So I want to emphasize 2024 is the 20th year anniversary of Hurricanes Jeanne and Frances when they made impacts to Indian River County and the Treasure Coast. It is so important for everyone and all of your viewers to understand that Indian River County and the Treasure Coast is not immune from hurricane disasters. Our population has grown significantly over the past 20 years, and all citizens and homeowners, they need to understand that hurricane planning and preparation is a personal responsibility. Many people do have homeowner insurance policies, but they may not know that it does not cover flood damages. I want to make sure that everyone knows that homeowners can purchase flood insurance through the National Floodplain Insurance Program, but please know it generally takes 30 days for flood insurance policies to go into effect. So it's really important, if you ever wanted to get flood insurance, to please not wait until we have a storm approaching our communities to try to get it, because it's not going to help you at that point.
And Ryan, what about the partnerships? I know you have a lot of them with local organizations to provide aid and resources during and after a hurricane. Tell us a little bit about those.
Yeah, it's going to be impossible for me to try to mention all of our local partnering organizations, but a few that I want to directly mention. With the Indian River County School District, they maintain our emergency shelter operations, and we coordinate opening shelters directly with them. In total, we have 15 public emergency shelters that can be activated if an emergency event were to threaten Indian River County.
All right, Ryan, and as you mentioned, it is up to every individual to make sure that they are prepared, and now is the time to do it. Ryan Lloyd, the Emergency Management Coordinator with Indian River County, thank you so much for joining us today. And when we come back, my co-anchor Todd McDermott takes us to St. Lucie County with their message for the community.
Bad boy mowers aren't built for everyone. They're built for the bold, the originals, people who get the job done and love every second of it. Bad boys are built for horsepower and cutting-edge precision with a first of its kind 3-link suspension and a style all their own. Because you're not everyone, and that's a good thing. Bad boy, Mo with an attitude.
Day or night, there's something for everyone this summer at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. The animal lover, the high flyer, the social butterfly, the night owl. Exotic, exhilarating, excitement for all. Save up to 50% on tickets, fun cards, and passes during our Memorial Day sale. Hurry, offer ends soon.
Dad, are you certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint, your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Meet the future. A chef, a designer, and an engineer. All learning to save and spend their money with Chase. The chef's cooking up first with her new debit card.
Hungry?
Uh-huh. The designer's eyeing sequins, no, plaid. While mom is eyeing his spending. Nice. And the engineer? She's taking control with her own account for college. 3 futures, all with Chase. Freedom for kids, control for parents. One bank for both. Chase, make more of what's yours.
This hurricane season, trust WPBF 25 First Warning Weather.
Welcome back to On the Record. Here with me now is Ron Guerrero, Public Safety Director for St. Lucie County. Thanks for being here today. Let's jump right in. Give us an idea of what the specific steps are the county EOC has put in place now for this hurricane season that has just begun, Ron.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. Our main thing has been ramping up our public information campaign and community outreach to educate our residents on hurricane preparedness. St. Lucie County has seen a tremendous influx of people moving into our county, some who have never experienced hurricanes. So we want to make sure that they understand what is hurricane preparedness, if they live in an evacuation zone, a route, steps to make sure they are prepared as a family emergency plan and kit. So those are some of the stuff that we have been ramping up and ensuring that our residents are aware of. Internally, our teams have been training and conducting exercises with our local, state, federal, and non-governmental partners to ensure that there's a readiness coordination and response coordination. So those are some of the measures that we have been taking.
Are there specifics you want people to know depending on where they live in the county, Ron?
Absolutely. The main thing is know your evacuation zone. Know if you actually live in an evacuation zone A or B. And it's not only for our Berry Islands. Some inland residents that live along the St. Lucie River, specifically the North Fork, live either in Zone A, Evacuation Zone 8, or Evacuation Zone B. So it is important that you check where you live and make sure that you live, if you live in one of those 2 evacuation zones, that you understand what to do. Additionally, we want to make sure that you know where the nearest evacuation shelter is, whether it's a general population shelter, whether it's a pet-friendly shelter or a special needs shelter, that you are aware and you know where those are located in St. Lucie County. Sign up for alerts through our emergency notification system, such as Alert St. Lucie. That's going to provide you real-time weather updates as well as any other critical information. And emphasize that they have to prepare an emergency plan. Involve your kids. Share the plan with family outside the area. You want to know what's going to happen, what's the plan in the event that a hurricane does pose a threat to our area. And make sure you have a hurricane kit with the essentials such as water, non-perishable food. Make sure you have your medicines, important documents, flashlights and batteries, that you have enough for at least 7 days.
Right.
And you want to make sure that you also have that list of important numbers listed in there in that kit. And I encourage residents to visit our website at stlucieco.gov/EOC to learn more about those items I just spoke, and also to download our hurricane preparedness guide that will have all the information, the maps of the evacuation zones and evacuation routes, as well as shelters.
We have a little bit of time left. Do you want to mention some of your partners and the resources that you have for people as we enter hurricane season?
Absolutely. We have a great partnership with the St. Lucie County Public Schools. They run our general population shelter and also assist with our PrEP-friendly shelter. Our partners are the Department of Health here in St. Lucie County, running the special needs shelter. Our Treasure Coast Food Bank running the food supplies and water supplies under Emergency Support Function 11. And other faith-based and community organizations that do provide volunteers as needed for debris removal, rebuilding, mental health support services, and so forth.
Ron Guerrero, Public Safety Director for St. Lucie County. Thanks for going on the record today.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Next, the word from Martin County, where they also know all about the risk of a major storm.
How much can Steiger Green and Finer get you?
They got Richard $160,000.
$235,000 for this accident. Steiger turned this crash into $1.3 million.
Wow, that's serious money.
800-561-1111.
Planet Oats so creamy and not watery like.
Exactly, and unsweetened has 0 grams of sugar.
And don't forget, it's an excellent source of calcium. Wow, Planet Oat really has it all. You guys are so right. No, you are. No, you are. No, you are. Yeah, you are.
WPBF 25 First Warning Weather, certified most accurate for 11 years.
There were 2 guys. Both guys drove to work. Neither guy wore their seatbelt. One guy got a ticket, one guy didn't. Both guys drove home from work. One guy wore his seatbelt, one guy didn't. One guy made it home. One guy didn't.
When Gwen got $1.3 million for her car wreck,
Who did she have to thank?
Steiger Green and Finer. Now, the big question. How much can Steiger Green and Finer get you?
800-561-1111.
Thank you for staying with us. We are back now with Emergency Management Director Sally Waite from Martin County. And Sally, thank you so much for joining us. Let's talk about the specific measures that your EOC has taken to prepare for this year's hurricane season.
We prepare all year, but getting closer to hurricane season, we start really reviewing and updating our comprehensive emergency plans, our response plans, sheltering plans, and our communication strategies. Because we believe you can't have too much redundancy in communications. We conduct our regular training sessions with our county employees who staff our shelters and our emergency operations centers. We make sure they're ready, they're prepared, they're able to log into all of our emergency databases. We also conduct special needs exercises. We are getting ready to do that next week with our special needs health department stakeholders, and we're just really updating all of our contacts, our contracts, and calling them all, making sure they're all ready and prepared to respond if needed. Also updating our mutual aid agreements as well, making sure that our neighbors and our jurisdictional neighbors are able to help us in responding, and vice versa. You know, we're walking through our shelters and we're testing all of our generators and just, you know, so many different things that have to be done before the season starts.
Yeah, there is so much preparation that goes into it. Sally,
Yeah.
what do people need to know specifically for the area where they live?
I really think that they should know your zone. You know where you live. If you live in an evacuation zone or a flood zone, and you can do that by visiting our www.martin.fl/US/emergency management, and it takes you to all that information. It tells you about our shelters and it tells you about the evacuation routes, and you can put your address in and you can see if you live in an evacuation zone. And you know, just be familiar with the shelters around you. Not all shelters will open, of course, but we will make sure we get that information out to the ones that are open, and stay updated with local weather forecasts. That's very important. You know, it's really important also to sign up for our Martin Alert, and you can text that with by 888-777, and you can get messages regarding hurricane warnings and watches and flood watches, and you know, all the weather alerts and things that Martin County Emergency Management is doing to, you know, protect their community.
And Sally, what is the main message that you want to get out to your community as we begin hurricane season?
Well, we just really want you to be prepared, stay informed, and stay safe. And I know I said this last year and probably the year before, but we have so many new people into the state of Florida that have not been through a hurricane, and a snowstorm is a little bit different than a hurricane. So we just really want you to create a plan, you to develop a family emergency plan, let your family that doesn't live in Florida, that's maybe upstate, know where you're going to be, what your plan is, because they're going to be calling looking for you. If you're staying home, you should be building an emergency kit with your essential supplies, such as water and non-perishable food, medications, prescription refills. If you're going to a shelter, just take a shelter kit with you. Your own bedding, supplies to last you 3 to 5 days, and just remember that, a shelter is a last resort, and you should really try to make other plans besides that. We want you to stay informed. Again, monitor your favorite TV channels. Stay informed with the latest weather, so you know what's going on in your community. Just stay connected, follow all the local governments, follow your county's website. That's really important. We post so much information on the website. And to stay safe. When we tell you to evacuate, you should evacuate. If we don't issue a mandatory evacuation, you should still consider evacuating. If we're telling you to, that means that you probably need to.
Yeah, all great information. I think that's so important to stay safe, but also I really think it's important for people to remember to stay connected. And there's so many ways to stay connected with their local EOC. Sally Waite, the Emergency Management Director with Martin County, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And next we go to Okeechobee County to talk to the new head of the Emergency Operations Center.
Our southern weather is unpredictable.
We know you've seen a thing or two.
Like heavy rainstorms,
Extreme heat and flying debris.
Your New South windows are custom built for your home.
That's why you need New South by your side.
Save 35% off all windows and doors.
I think it's important that people get to know my sister.
Nicole is a nurturing, beautiful woman.
The one thing I could not protect her from was the monster she was married to.
One of the worst days I've ever experienced. We are here to vindicate her. Don't get in our way.
The Life and Murder of Nicole Brown Simpson premieres Saturday, June 1st at 8. A limited commercial event only on Lifetime.
There are a few places where you'll hear the truth. And this is one of them.
With HealthSun Health Plans, life is a piece of cake with access to exclusive providers that take care of all my medical needs and all under the same roof.
It's like a Medicare makeover. With HealthSun, every year you can receive $1,978 back in your Social Security check, $600 for OTC items, and much more. Take it from me. I'm Mr. Sunshine. Your health deserves a 5-star plan. Call us today.
As Floridians, we know storms are a part of life, and hurricane season is here. That's why it's so important to be prepared. At FPL, we're working every day year-round to get ready for storm season. And we want to make sure you're ready too. So develop a plan, stock up on supplies, and secure your home before severe weather hits. Visit fpl.com/storm for a storm guide and download our mobile app to get real-time updates. FPL, working for you every single day.
You need New South by your side. Enjoy comfort, safety, and security.
We install peace of mind with our lifetime guarantee. Superior Windows, factory direct.
New South proud.
Save 35% off all windows and doors.
Now we welcome our next guest, Todd Hardacre, the Emergency Management Director for Okeechobee County. Thanks for being here. Let's jump in and talk about specific measures you want people to know in the county that you've taken to get ready for any severe storms this hurricane season. Todd.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys having me on. Some of the things that we've done this year just to kind of get ready is in our EOC, we've refurbished all of our technical equipment in there and just made some of the small changes as far as moving furniture around. It used to be set up like a classroom, and now it's, in my opinion, more operational. The departments will be able to face each other and have easier communication during a activation so that they can communicate the needs of the community and get those resources out to them in a quicker manner.
And what specifically do you want people to know about, depending on what area they live in the county? What should they know?
The south end of town, obviously, that's where we can get a little bit more water. It's near the lake, and we've got Taylor Creek and the rivers. So always pay attention to how much rain there may be coming, but also to make sure now is a good time to clean up any debris that you may have in your yard, because you don't want the winds blowing that stuff around either.
And do you want to mention some of your community partners going into the storm season?
Yes, sir. We've worked with Red Cross. We've worked with Christ Fellowship, our Okeechobee County CERT team, some of our other nonprofits. We're working really close with the Chamber of Commerce to build a strong list of businesses here within the community and have a board on our WebEOC so we can communicate with them during a storm and be able to push out information to the community on who's still open, who has fuel, who has food, and what that looks like.
And let me give you a chance to just speak to the people of Okeechobee and give them a message that you want them to know as we enter this hurricane season that has now just started.
I really want the community here in Okeechobee to remember that even though it's been a while since we've had anything major, I believe Hurricane Irma was the last time that we had a chance to really face some major consequences from a storm, that don't be complacent. Make sure that you have your plan together. Make sure that you know where you're going to go, whether that's to a friend's house, a family member's house. If you're going to leave the area, if you're planning on going to shelter, having those supplies that you're going to need, regardless of where you're going to go during that storm, even if you're going to ride it out at home, make sure you have all the necessary supplies that you need, and don't take any storm for granted.
You can count on WPBF 25 News to be with you every step of the way during this hurricane season, and we want you to know that. All the information we've discussed this past half hour can be found in our Hurricane Ready Guide on our website, WPBF.com, and on our free WPBF 25 News app. You can also find our 1-hour Hurricane Ready special there. During that program, our whole WPBF 25 First Warning Weather team examines new storm tracking technology, the phenomenon of storm surge, and how to protect your home from floodwaters. As always, we encourage you to be part of our discussion. Every Sunday, we're here at 10 a.m. Matter of Fact with Soledad O'Brien is next. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you again next Sunday.